Hey everybody, it's Jeff from New York, and I'm here in beautiful Atlantic City right in front of the Showboat, soon to be, mark my words, Showboat Hotel and Casino. Maybe not this year, maybe not next year, but eventually it's going to be a casino again. Mark my words, I see it coming. So do a lot of other people, as a matter of fact. In any event, haven't been in there in a while. Let's check out a few things and see what's going on, see if anything has changed. I know they've added a couple new things. Maybe I can find them, maybe I won't. We'll see once we get inside. Let's go inside and explore. You gotta hand it to the Showboat. They've come a long way in the past, I guess, 2 years. From an empty building, they started with the Lucky Snake Arcade, then the indoor kart racing, then the water park. This year they're having a music festival, and there's just a lot going on here at Showboat. While the Showboats come a long way, they still have a long way to go in certain areas, including their choices of places to eat. They have this Atlantic City eatery, otherwise known as Ace, but it's very casual, pizza, wings, stuff like that. They also have Bricker's Burgers. Other than that, really not much to choose from as far as places to eat here. But don't forget, Showboat is sandwiched in between the Hard Rock and the Ocean Hotel and Casino. Plenty of places to eat there if you want to just take a walk to the left or to the right when you hit the boardwalk. We're walking through the Lucky Snake Arcade right now. This used to be the old Showboat's casino. Caesars sold this property almost 10 years ago, and when they did, they put a restriction on it that a casino could not open on this property for 10 years. Well, that 10 years is coming up very shortly. And then earlier this year, Showboat hired Anthony Farcana as its new general manager. Farcana arrives after serving as president of the neighboring Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. He previously worked in executive capacities at Live Casino and Hotel Maryland and Parks Casino near Philadelphia. Farcana's resume includes executive stints at Station Casinos in Nevada, as well as Caesars Entertainment, where he led regional operations. So, between the casino deed restriction expiring, Showboat hiring a veteran casino executive as their new general manager, and knowing that this place needs cash considering how much they spent on these new projects they have going on here, a casino looks likely in the future. And of course, this is all speculation, but the planets are aligning just right for this place to be opening up a casino in the near future. Would it be a full-blown casino with table games and a sports book just like all the other hotels and casinos here on the Atlantic City Boardwalk? Don't know, maybe just a slot parlor or a poker room or something like that. Only time's gonna tell, and well, we'll see what happens. I haven't done a Showboat video since last fall, and it's funny, this is one of those places that you walk into, you never know what to expect. There's always something new, and then the things that you are expecting are gone, and it's just a surprise every time you walk in here. But the big projects haven't really changed much at all, and I consider the big projects to be done in 3 phases so far. Of course, the first phase was the Lucky Snake Arcade, then there was this raceway, which I consider phase 2, and then of course the huge water park, which was phase 3. Those 3 have remained consistent, but it's the little details that Showboat likes to play around with a lot. Hey guys, if you can do me a favor, if you're enjoying the videos here on the New York channel, please subscribe if you haven't done so already. And if you're enjoying this Showboat video in particular, why not give it a thumbs up? Subscribing and giving videos thumbs up and commenting always help the video out, and I do appreciate your support, guys. One of those changes that I was talking about is every time I walk through this Lucky Snake Arcade, there always seems to be new games here, and better games as a matter of fact over the past couple of years. And they opened up that new pinball gallery, which you saw earlier in this video as well. And this dark ride attraction is new. No shortage of claw games, that's for sure. Maybe it's me, but every time I walk through the Showboat, I see signs for places that seem to not exist or are always closed. I always get tons of questions in the comment sections of my videos, and some of the top questions are: where do I park, where do I eat, what do I do, and what do I do with the kids? And as far as the kids question, it's a no-brainer: Showboat. Anywhere from toddlers to teenagers to, well, adults and kids at heart, there's plenty to do here for all ages. And if you're wondering if kids are safe here, security here is pretty tight. At least they're always following me around. Arcades have become huge in Atlantic City. It seems like every hotel and casino now has one, including, of course, the Showboat here. And, of course, Dave & Buster's opened in the past year. I had a great time there and a great meal, by the way, if you want to check that video out here on the New York channel. As far as mini golf, well, there's a couple choices you can make here in Atlantic City as well, including on the boardwalk, especially the northern end of the boardwalk. But as far as indoor year-round mini golf, I think Showboat's the only game in town. I could be wrong, let me know. And of course, besides everything else here at the Showboat's also a hotel. Currently, the room rates as of the summer of 2024 on a Friday is starting at about $350 for a Friday evening, and they go up to suites with rates as high as, well, over $1,000 a night. Keep in mind also that they sell packages if you're staying here and want, discounted tickets to the water park or arcade games and things like that. There's tons of packages. You just have to visit the Showboat website to find out what they are. Not sure what they're building here, but I'll find out on my next visit, and the gift shop is somewhat new as well. There's the Island Bar, which means we're getting very close to the Island Water Park. And then they have residences here at the Showboat. If you want to stay here a little longer than a day or a week, they can put you up here. You even get your own mailbox. Hey baby, let's head over to my place. I'll show you my water park. Once again, late to the party. The water park just closed. I'm just going to show you a couple quick clips of my last visit here at the water park. And here we are, Island Water Park at the Showboat. That sign is very 70s Price is Right. Allegedly, there's some kind of lawsuit between an alleged contractor who allegedly did a lot of work on this water park and allegedly wasn't paid for that work, and allegedly they're suing the Showboat for an alleged couple $1 million or something like that. It's all alleged. I think I covered myself legally telling you about this. It's all alleged. Did I make myself clear? And again, if any of this looks familiar to you, it's from a previous video here at the Showboat Water Park because the water park was closed during this current video. It's the least I could do for a moment. There's always new people watching and subscribing. That guy's pretty good, and he's older, bald, and in shape. Kinda gives me hope. As this water park approaches its first birthday, it's learned a few lessons over the past year. Number one, it got rid of its adults-only area. Now the whole park is opened up to families. It also has drastically reduced its prices and made some packages that are quite affordable. And it also adjusted its hours. It's no longer open as long as it used to be. So it's learning its lessons. It's kind of like got some growing pains, but I think this park's going to work out just fine here in Atlantic City for years to come. And yes, the park is empty right now. This is, again, a previous video, and even then, I was late to the party as usual. They were pretty much closed, but I kind of snuck in before they spotted me and kicked me out. Some of you may think I sit around the house waiting for the phone to ring and getting a call like, "Hey, Jeff from New York, we'd like you to check out our water park," or "Hey, Jersey Jeff Eats, check out this new restaurant," or "Hey, Jeff from New York, we just opened up this new area in a casino we'd like you to check out." That simply doesn't happen, or it happens extremely rarely. Depending upon the situation, sometimes I let security or management know that I am in the building, but most of the time I just record until I'm told to stop recording. And I'd say about 90% of the time I'm never told to stop, and I don't know if that's because I'm not seen, which I doubt, there's cameras everywhere these days, or they just don't mind. Hey guys, if you're planning a trip to beautiful Atlantic City, make sure you check out the two playlists I have here on the New York channel. One is the Atlantic City playlist, which covers things like hotels, hotel rooms, shopping, attractions, places to visit, tips and hacks on packing and things like that. The other playlist is Atlantic City Restaurants, which deals exclusively with eating here in Atlantic City. So make sure you check out those two playlists. They're really going to help you make your plans for your next visit. And if you'd like to support the New York channel, just click on that thanks button right underneath this video. Doing so will not only support the channel and make videos like this one possible, but it will get you a shout out on an upcoming video. I really do appreciate your support, guys. Thank you so much.